100%. Cheers. Brand new Two Bears, One Cave. After almost 8 weeks apart, Tom and I are back. And it is safe to say a lot has happened in those 8 weeks. For myself, which we will ignore at this point, because I'm curious, Tom, I say I don't read comments, but I've been all in the comments. I can't help it. The internet is fucking divided. And I would just like to hear it from you. Just set the record straight. Have you seen the Odyssey?
I have not.
God.
But I here's the thing. I have attempted to. I was in London, and then I was in DC, and I had my show days, and then I had off days. I tried to buy tickets.
You did shows in London?
I did spots in London. I did shows in Baltimore and DC.
I saw that. Did you meet up with Tony Woods?
No, and they were like, he's here. I was like, great, send him back. Never came back. But in DC, I tried buying tickets 5 days out, which I was like, that's plenty of time. Sold out. And I mean, I checked like 4 or 5 theaters in the area. Everything was sold out.
Let me tell you, I've seen it twice.
Shows yeah.
I've seen
Did
it twice.
Did you see it in IMAX?
I saw it in IMAX. I saw it in a regular movie theater. I have a lot of notes.
Well, you should let Nolan know.
I have access to Nolan. My buddy produced a movie.
He produced The Odyssey?
The Odyssey, yeah.
And when you say I have access, are you thinking of maybe crafting an email and sending it to him?
No. I have to say, I genuinely liked the movie.
Good.
I genuinely liked the movie. Okay, now, here we go. Elliot Page. That's the big, what everyone wants to know. Not distracting, in my opinion. I thought Elliot Page is, first of all, a great actor. Always has been. Everything Elliot has done in Elliot's career has been fucking phenomenal.
Great actor.
Such a great actor.
You were bothered. I remember when the trailer came out, you were like, I cannot believe they have a black woman as Helen of Troy. How did you feel when you actually saw it?
I was outraged.
You were pissed. I remember.
No, can I tell you, I think that's the best casting they've ever done.
Really?
And I'll tell you why. Yeah, I'll tell you why. Helen of Troy is such an important character in that story that, and I don't mean to sound whatever, but if they had just cast a regular white,
yeah,
you would have it would have never
stood out.
You just would have been like, huh? It would have been like whoever starred in anything with Adam Sandler. All those women.
Okay.
It would have been like, oh, that's Helen of Troy. Yeah, we'll never hear from her again. You know, you needed a name. Now here's the thing: you needed a name, and the fact that it was Lupita, and Lupita, I think, by the way, for the record, if I'm going black, that's the direction I'm going.
Again, she will be thrilled to hear this.
By the way, I have access to Lupita.
You have access to her.
I have access to Lupita
Through the same producer
trainer.
or somebody?
We have the same trainer. Yeah.
I mean,
and by the way,
you could slip a note.
Dark. Oh.
Dark. Are we describing her? Oh,
I love Dark. Oh my God, she is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous in that movie, and so kind of stands out in that cast that I kind of went, oh, that's Helen of Troy. I didn't go like, oh, Helen of Troy is black. Now listen, I'm going to tell you something, okay? Mm-hmm. Very clearly, and I apologize if this is going to sound not woke, but I get distracted sometimes when I watch, say, Little House on the Prairie, and they have a black doctor in the 1700s that I'm like, hold on, are we not going to address the fact?
Takes you out of the scene, yeah.
Are we going to, like when I watch the remake of Grease, they did on TV, and they have just white kids and black kids at school together in the fucking 40s, and I'm like, hold on, where's the fire hoses? Where's the German Shepherds? Like, I go, like, I get this, I do, if it fucks with the story, I get caught up. Listen, I want to say this, and I was fucking famous for this, and I got shit fucking 7 years ago, Tom. I got shit on for this, and I'm right. I also, okay, and these are bad takes. These are not my greatest takes, but yes. I would get distracted when they'd hire British black people to play American black people. It bothered me.
It bothered you, like Idris Elba?
Me that they, not Idris always plays like Idris, right?
No, but I mean, like in The Wire, he was famous for, he was.
I didn't see that one, but no,
you didn't see The Wire?
No, I didn't. I saw bits and parts, but I didn't. It never. Yeah, and I didn't. It's whatever. He's gorgeous. He's great. He's great, right?
Yeah.
Now I got to tell you.
Yeah.
And I get he's an actor. You're allowed to do a couple regular American black roles.
Yep.
But I want you with the accent. I want you with the accent.
Well, he nailed it in that. He nailed it in The Wire. That's the thing is most people didn't know it was a British actor at the time.
Yeah. Oh, and so when you watch the like
Stringer Bell,
British actor,
that's the character.
And then Drewski did it.
Yeah.
Drewski did it, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that is fucking egregious." And then I was like, I said this on Two Bears and got lit up in the comments.
And you also were like, you said like, what was it you said? You said like, we should flatten Palestine, and everybody was like, all up your ass. You said that, I remember. And then now there's a lot of people that agree with you. Keep going.
But my point being is, I don't mind I don't get distracted by crazy diversity casting. Okay. I do get upset when they didn't let Scarlett Johansson play a trans male. I was like, but she's an actress. But then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, but I need an American black to play an American black guy. I don't want to be like, all right.
How does this track back to Helen of Troy?
I liked her.
Oh, you just liked her.
I liked her. I liked her.
Now, I know you have a comment on this.
What?
How much were you just like licking your lips over Matt Damon's body? Were you into it? That feels like you would really have a...
I thought I was looking in a mirror.
It was good.
I look exactly like that.
Yeah.
We're like twins.
That's what I said.
I liked Matt Damon. Can I tell you what also didn't distract me? And I think this is a part of me growing up. The fact that they all had different white accents.
Oh.
Like no one had, like usually when I watch a period piece like this, I need everyone to have the similar
They were all
British
over the place?
accent.
Yeah.
It's like when fucking Brad Pitt was like, the kid says when he played Achilles, and he's like, "Are you scared?" And then Brad Pitt, who by the way pulls off, I don't know it actually, goes, "That is why they will never remember you." And you're like, what accent is that? But at least he was trying, you know? Matt Damon's got a straight up Boston accent.
In the movie?
In the movie, he's got a hint of Boston.
Is he supposed to be doing British the whole time?
He's like, rowed a boat, you peckerheads.
Is he speaking in a British accent throughout?
No, he speaks regular Matt Damon.
Oh, just right. Okay.
And then Jon Bernthal, my favorite napper, he is regular Jon Bernthal in this.
Is it Bernthal? Isn't it Bernthal?
No, it's Bernthal.
It is? It's Bernthal.
Bernthal.
It's not Bernthal.
It's Bernthal.
You can't keep saying it's Bernthal when we see that it's not.
No, it's Bernthal. It's Jon Bernthal. It's not Bernthal.
Wait, we see what it is.
Jon Bernthal he's doing some play or something with another guy from The Bear. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like The Odd Couple or something. And his guy called him napping, and he posted it, and I fucking put it in my stories. And shout out to Johnny B.
Yeah.
He fucking saw it. I tagged him in it, and he saw it.
He knows.
He knows what it is.
He
knows it. Game respects game. I think he probably looks at my acting, and he's like, I wish I could get there.
Yeah, your napping is legendary.
Yeah. Look, he's napping all the time.
I got nothing against you if you nap. I feel like you probably do have something better to do than nap, but I'm sorry. Yeah. But I don't trust people who take naps. Yeah, that's napping. He's straight up taking a nap.
Yeah, he's a full-blown napper. Anyway, but yeah, so the Odyssey was great. I say great. Now listen, now hold on. And this is what I want to say to you. And I'm just putting this out there as something you guys can fight about in the comments, or we can, or you're listening, you can argue with us in your head. Is it that no one goes to the movies?
No.
I feel like people are showing up for the Odyssey because it's like finally mom cooked a good dinner, you know?
Yes. I mean, this has been an amazing year for the box office. Like what we've seen is everybody was talking about movies are done. And it was like the only thing that was doing well was franchises and like superhero stuff. And everyone was like, that's what the theater is for now. It was like kind of a bummer for a lot of people. And so this is your big ticket one that has really panned out. Like it was a $250 million movie. It's like over 700 million right now. And it's going to projected to do like 1.3 billion, which is phenomenal.
Hey, let's just be clear. Yeah. Their budget was like, I think their budget is like $1 billion.
No, It's a lot, but it's not.
It's a lot.
It's not $1 billion.
It's like, dude, pull a fucking Harvey Kormak. What's the kid's name? Harvey Kormak, who did Obsession.
Curry Barker.
Curry Barker, who did Obsession.
That was made for
$750,000.
$750,000. Yeah.
And by the way, if I talk to him man to man, I'd nudge him and go, I caught the 750 a couple times.
Well, yeah. I mean, he did what he.
I watched it. The movie's incredible. The kid's a fucking genius.
Yeah. He's a comedy guy too. He's a comedy guy.
But like at $1 billion, I nudged him.
Oh, before I forget, we're going to be at MacDill Air Force Base, 13th, 14th. We're doing a meet and greet August 14th at 11 a.m. at the MacDill Exchange. We're bottle signing. We're doing a meet and greet with our servicemen and women, just to say hi, to say thank you. It's great to be in that environment. It's been super fun in the past. So we're doing it again, MacDill Air Force Base, and we will be at the Exchange August 14th at 11 a.m. Bert and I together.
And by the way, if MacDill Air Force Base wants to throw in a workout, I'm ready to work out with the boys.
Okay, good. That's good.
I saw Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, it's great.
I only saw the first and up until he meets Chunky or whatever.
Chunky?
I was on a plane.
Oh, it's great.
By the way, I tried to read the book. And like, okay, obviously, if you wrote the book and you watching our podcast, which I doubt very highly, Andy Weir.
Yeah.
I just want to say that, like, I'm not a reader, but like, I tried to read the books. Everyone said how great the book was. The movie did such a better job of cutting to the chase.
It's great. I thought the movie, I was so surprised. I just heard everyone saying it was good, and I was like, all right, I was really impressed with it. I thought it was
I'm halfway through. I got to watch the rest tonight. But like, Leanne and I got the audiobooks. We were going to do a road trip.
Yeah.
And I was like, Project Hail Mary is really great. 4 hours into the road trip, he still hasn't figured out who he is or what he's doing into the audiobook. And then Leanne looks, it's a 15-hour audiobook. We're like, we don't have time for this shit.
you gave it 4 hours, though?
We gave it 4 hours, and he's still like, 2 + 2. Who are the dead people? Like,
is it the same voice in the audiobook? One voice does it all?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Well, it's only one person in the whole fucking movie.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know how it, I mean, there's more people in the movie, actually.
Yeah, but but technically, I read the book like a year ago. I started reading the book.
Hold on,
and I'm like,
did read the book?
I tried to read the book. I got like 50 pages in, and it's just one dude talking to himself, and I'm like, I can't just sit and listen to one dude talking to himself.
Why? That's what you would do.
Dude, don't think I didn't put myself in that movie about how fucking what I would do.
Yeah.
Fight Night is here, and DraftKings has you covered. The DraftKings Sports app is now available in all 50 states. You're in on the excitement at the speed of sports. New DraftKings customers, sign up with code BEARS, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. Includes all markets. That's code BEARS in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Bet with DK Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas. Bet tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Canada. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Availability varies. Predictions offer void in New York. Bet to get bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Trade to get predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. $50 in rewards issued every 7 days via click to claim for 14 days. One non-withdrawable reward redeemable. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability. Varies by state. Terms at dkng.co/offer. Limited time offer.
Hear me out. If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to actually make it happen. They've got everything you need to start selling already locked and loaded into your site from day one. So you don't have to go build a custom storefront from scratch and hope to God that it works. And here's the part that really sold me. The moment your first customer is ready to pay, Shopify Checkout is already handling it. So they're more likely to actually complete the purchase instead of bailing at the last second. Not to mention, after purchase, returning customers' info will already be saved. All it takes is one click to check out. Cha-ching. You hear that? That's the sound of someone not abandoning their cart thanks to Shopify. And since they've got the storefront set up and checkout covered, you're not stuck in the weeds all day, which gives you time to focus on your growing business. With Shopify, Nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Cha-ching. Start your free trial at shopify.com/bears. Start your free trial at shopify.com/bears. That's shopify.com/bears.
There's not much you can do about the money you've got now. But if you want to do something about the money you could have tomorrow, Acorns wants to help. And with the Acorns Potential Screen, you can find out what your money's capable of. Acorns is a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. Acorns is easy. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing your spare money, even if all you've got is spare change. The Acorns Potential Screen shows you the power of compounding and how your money could grow over time. Acorns is all in one. No more finance apps cluttering up your phone. With Acorns, you can invest, save, and give your money a chance to grow in one trusted place. I first heard about Acorns from Halston, who was my podcast producer forever. And he was using it so that I didn't know this, but so that he could quit and move to Nashville. And he did. And he saved up enough money, and now he's not working in Nashville, and he's got a ton of money that he's writing albums and performing all over Nashville. Go find him in Nashville, halstonray.com. Sign up now, and Acorns will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/bears or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fee. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns or portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisor, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosure at acorns.com/bears.
What kind of shoes do you have on?
Ooh, thank you very much. These are Sabah.
Yeah. I told you I knew what they were.
Yeah. How do you know? So we got into a fight. Leanne. Not a fight.
An argument?
We got into a disagreement.
About?
I started wanting to wear billionaire shoes.
Okay.
Because I feel like my wardrobe is arrested. Like my wardrobe is.
You've mentioned this before, by the way. You've mentioned this several times, that you think
Yes.
you dress like a juvenile.
I dress like a juvenile. I wear the same jeans, the same shirts. I wear the same hats. I wear flip-flops. By the way, the flip-flops I have right now are the best flip-flops. I got to give a shout out to these Harry Mari. I don't know how to say them. I wish they had a different name. They're the best fucking flip-flops I've ever owned. They're the Nakona flip-flops, and I have like 8 pairs. I love them. But I can't wear flip-flops everywhere when I go out to eat and stuff. And so I bought these in Atlanta at the 4th, and Leanne was mocking them. And
how come?
Because she goes, "You look like you're trying to be a rich guy."
In those?
These are rich guy shoes.
Are they?
100%.
I saw, here's how I know about them. I saw a thing online about Sabahs, and just that the people who have them, it has like a cult following. Like they keep them for like a decade. They're
comfortable as shit. They remind me of Toms. I loved Toms.
Like great walk around shoes, right?
Yeah, they're really comfortable, and I really enjoy them, and they're nice leather.
Yeah.
And I bought them as a joke because I put them on and I flew home, and then I walked into the house with them on yesterday. I just got home from Atlanta yesterday, and I walked home in these, and Leanne goes, "Georgia and Isla were like, I like your shoes," and I was like, "Do not tell mom."
And she was,
and then Leanne's like, "You bought those stupid things?
You look like you're trying to be a rich guy?"
Yeah, well, because I went through this phase. We went to Naples.
Are they sweaty? Are they sweaty shoes?
No. They're absolutely perfect.
Really? Okay. What was your phase you went through? Rich guy
I went through a
shoes.
phase. We were in Naples, and we were at a really nice resort for my birthday this past year. So it's when I started using Manjaro. It's the week I started using Manjaro.
What is it? Can you hit the one that says, "Why are rich guys obsessed with the," and you far left? Oh, I'm sorry. The one with shoes on it, I thought. Is it the same article? Oh, yeah. It is. Okay.
So I went to dinner one night, and I had Nike SB Dunks on because that's the only shoe I had.
Yeah.
And I looked around, and it was a really nice resort, and I just kind of stuck out. And I was like, what's everyone else wearing? And everyone else had, like, it looked like they had shoes you'd buy in a gift shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like how rich people kind of just shop at the resort they're in.
Sure.
And then they wear that. And I was like, well, shit, maybe I got to step up my game. So I started looking. That's where I learned about Ons, and now they're my favorite running shoe.
Yeah, those are great.
So that's the number one billionaire rich shoe is the On.
They like those. Okay.
It's the one you're not supposed to tie. You just slide on. Every billionaire, pull it up. Every billionaire wears Ons.
Okay.
And I went into an On store after I learned this, and I was like, how are your running shoes? So I do like running. And I ended up buying, I ended up jogging in Ons. I love running in these shoes. But I got the carbon fiber plate, the cheat shoes. Mm-hmm. So I'm running crazy right now. Let's not even talk about fitness and drinking. That is a fucking totally different podcast.
Okay.
But I love running in these, but I learned about Ons because billionaires, type in billionaire On, because that's their shoe. That's the shoe they wear. And then there's there's top 10 shoes billionaires wear. And so I started looking at
top 5 billionaire shoes worn.
Let me see. Oh my God, I think I saw this article. Oh, it's on TikTok. It's not an article.
Yeah. Okay.
I love when I tell people I read a book and they're like, I saw that on TikTok also.
Here he is.
These are the top 5 shoes billionaires are wearing this fall. Number 1, the Laura Piana Summer Walk. The billionaire's default setting, soft suede, hand-stitched, and silent on marble. You don't buy these to show off, you buy them to disappear in the right crowd. Number 2, the On Cloud 5s. When a yacht owner goes for a walk,
there you go.
Tech billionaires and retired hedge fund guys, they're all rocking these.
That's the one.
Apparently is a power move. Number 3, the Xenia Triple Stitch. For the man who still takes calls on vacation, butter soft.
That's what I have on right now.
Elastic strap.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. You see them at breakfast.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Next to a phone that never rings. Number 4, the Todd's Camino loafer. Every Italian billionaire owns a pair or 5. Pebbled soles.
See, I want to look like that guy.
Shirt.
You want to look like him?
You glide.
Like I want to do,
I
want to do all that shit.
Spit loafer. Old money energy, polished leather. Gold
That's not
fit,
you.
No noise.
The loafer is not you.
It's a bloodline. So which one of these quiet luxury?
You got the one. You got the perfect. You transitioned from SB Dunks to the Ons, which is great, and then you have your Sabahs now. This is good.
Yeah.
So wait, is it more than just shoes, or you're trying to change your whole appearance?
I've actually reassessed a lot of things in my life.
Like you're talking like your look. The hat seems pretty, up elevated.
Well, yeah, but I've always worn hats. This is
yeah, but sometimes you wear that looks more elevated than a baseball cap.
Yeah, I bought a couple of the LBJ Stetsons.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a documentary on LBJ, and he was kind of a fucking badass.
Yeah.
And he had a certain Stetson he wore, so I bought like all his Stetsons. And then, because I kind of get into like a celebrity, and then like an older celebrity, like a historical figure, and then deep dive their shit. I've been, no one's going to like this conversation, but I kind of have gotten into, I'm not even going to say it because it's so fucking arrogant, but yeah, like I think it's minimalist. Like I'm trying to go more minimal for me to be more grounded.
Okay.
So like I'm not trying to go as fancy as I think I would buy fancy things like watches or somewhat jewelry to make me feel better about myself. And then I realized that doesn't make you feel better. You should feel better by yourself. This is all going through totally sobriety. Man. Sobriety really fucked me up.
Are you drinking again?
No. And so no and yes. I mean, yes, like a regular person, but no like Bert. And so
okay.
So I can have a couple glasses of champagne. I can have a glass of Porosos, but I can't drink like I used to. It fucks me up. I don't know.
But but you're still on medication.
I'm still on medication, but I don't know if that's it because everyone drinks on blood thinners. I didn't drink for 7 months on blood thinners because I wanted the medicine to work. And then at a certain point, the doctor's like, blood clot's gone. If you want to have a drink, you can have a drink. So I've been pushing through trying to get to drinking, but I've also embraced not drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And not drinking on like a Monday night is like a crazy new thing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but sober people die too. Like sober people die just as much as drunk people.
And you feel like it would suck to die sober.
Well, no, it's like I've had real anxiety about health. I'm unpacking a little bit and I'm not going to unpack a ton. So I didn't realize how traumatic the blood clot getting into my lungs and in my leg. And I didn't understand how traumatic that really was for me. I think I just got through it, and I launched, Free Bert, and I had the special launch, I think, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like I had a lot going on over the last 7 months, and I also was focusing on not drinking or smoking weed. And then when all of that kind of calmed down, I dealt with the fact that I went through a really scary thing, and I had faced mortality for the first time in my life. And then out of nowhere, this last month, I've had really crazy anxiety attacks. And crazy anxiety attacks without drinking are terrifying because you don't have an out. Like, you just got to deal with it and sit in them. And I was angry. I was angry at sobriety because I was like, this is stupid. If this is what sobriety is, I'm fucking done. Like, this is not what I signed up for. If I'm not, I'm not saying like sober, but like not drinking 12 days and then maybe having a glass of champagne at dinner. That's what I was doing. And so wouldn't drink maybe 14 days and then have a couple of glasses of, or like a beer at dinner. And then Kadi called me and she was like, stop with all of this and just go back to drinking. Just go back to being regular. Like, this is not, like, Tom, I got so in the weeds that like Leanne could not, she was like, I can't talk about this anymore. Like, I was like,
at what point?
This is 7 months in.
Oh, you mean so recently?
Very recently, this last month.
Talking
month
about
7.
You,
just about anxiety.
Oh,
and about health. Like, I got really crazy about working out because when you're sober, and by the way, I'm not like sober, but for me it's sober, right? Like, for anyone else, it's like regular for you. I mean, it's just regular, Tom.
Yeah.
But for me, it's very sober, drinking very minimally. And my happy place became the gym, and my serotonin dump of working out became my joy. And when that would run out, I would be like, so then what's left in life? And if this is all you get, is the best part of the day is at 5 a.m. when you crush chest and tries, get on the treadmill, run 4 miles in 39 minutes because you're trying to beat your time. And then I got so neurotic about it. I was like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. And also I was really stressed because we were shooting the show and I wanted to be present for the show and I wanted to be the best. I didn't want to get hammered during production, but I'll tell you what, I've gotten hammered for every production I've ever done.
Yeah.
Every time. And I loved it. I was like, everything was joyful. So I don't know. I'm dealing with a lot. I'm trying to figure out like some sort of middle ground, but like, I can't. We'll see.
And you don't think the continued sobriety we're doing is like, just for how you feel about it is fine?
So like, I know it's not bad. I know it's good for me. So I'm doing it because I know it's not bad, but there has to be a middle ground. And I think I've gotten very teetotally where like when I'm in drinking mode, my favorite thing is the spontaneity and how life just kind of moves and is fluid and anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, this is going to be a fun fucking day. We're getting after it. And then when I'm sober, I end up becoming very neurotic about alcohol. Like I end up going like I look at it and I like,
and that's what's exhausting, like for Leanne to hear.
Yeah. Cause I go, she's like, let's go down and have dinner. And I go, great. And then they go, can I get you something to drink? And Leanne's like, I'll have champagne. She goes, Bert? And I go, no.
You're talking the same stuff that like other people who go sober say. It's exactly the same.
I definitely have a lot to work on internally. So we're doubling up on therapy right now.
Good.
To try to figure out what is going on with me. Because here's the deal. I will not quit drinking. I want
you've
to
said
drink.
This. I know,
but I like it. I like that life. I like a cold beer and I like a fucking tall vodka and I like champagne and I like mimosas and I like Tom Collins and I love
it all. I know.
I love it all.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew, and they're not just sponsoring the podcast, they're also backing your bedroom performance. With their new arousal boosting formula, you'll be turned on mentally and physically. Blue Chew is striving to have both your body and brain bricked up. They've combined 4 ingredients into one powerful solution, Blue Chew Gold. It's better sex in a tablet that not only works fast, but lasts. It's time to get your head and your hardware on the same page with Blue Chew Gold. I begin my day taking a Blue Chew Gold, and I just see what happens. But let me tell you something, it works on me. There's a reason Blue Chew is the #1 brand for better sex. Experience it yourself at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for our listeners right now. When you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the third free with the promo code BEARS. That's promo code BEARS. You will also receive an additional 10% off plus free overnight shipping on your first order. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the pod and the bedroom.
If you've been watching for a while, you know I used to look different. I know firsthand what low T can do to your body. From the fat that just sticks around no matter what you do to the energy that's MIA. When I heard about Mars Men, I had to know more. Mars Men is a natural supplement with a solid lineup of research-backed ingredients designed to support healthy testosterone levels so your body can actually burn fat, build muscle, and actually re-up on energy, all without the synthetic hormones and stimulants. If you're a guy in your 30s or 40s feeling like your body is working against you, this is worth giving a shot, especially with their 90-day zero-risk money-back guarantee. This has made me feel more energized, and my recovery, I've noted, has been so much better. So for a limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life plus free shipping and get 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them 2 Bears, 1 Cave sent you.
But where my brain's at right now, it's like, it's not, I don't think my brain's super healthy. Liam wants me to go on meds.
What, like SSRIs?
Yeah.
You think that'd be bad?
My anxiety is through the fucking roof. I mean, I can create. I had, no joke, within 1 month, I had 12 confirmed deadly illnesses.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I believed I had 12, no less than 12
Terminal diseases?
terminal diseases
In a month?
in 1 month.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting to deal with.
In 1 month, I had skin cancer twice. I had blood clots again. I got them every time.
These are just in your head.
In my head. I had a mini stroke. I had a heat stroke. I had a sty that was confirmed. I'm gone sepsis. What's it called?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've got some internal problems. I'm like, but I would just, Tom. I mean,
get on those meds, dude.
Anyone that has, but can I tell you what I say?
What?
I wasn't like this when I was drinking.
I think the therapy's good, and so is the potential meds.
I will be drinking in Tampa.
Okay, I know.
MacDill Air Force Base. I will be, and you will too.
I will. Yes, I will. Yes.
And we will.
Yeah.
And I bet you outdrink me.
I'd love to. That'd be the first time ever.
I would love to dabble with weed a little bit. But
That's
I'm
fine.
terrified. I'm terrified with my brain. I can't trust my brain.
Yeah.
My brain is like this fucking asshole who never has liked me, but he's stayed close to my family so he can fuck with me.
Okay. So, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I see what she's going through.
Hey, let's get back to, I want to talk about
Harvey
movies.
Cormack, yeah.
Because I saw, go ahead. Have you seen Obsession?
I've seen it twice.
You have?
I have, yes. And I really like it. I really like it a lot. I think I mentioned why one of the reasons I like it so much is that story-wise, one of the things you always hear this when you talk to any writer, you'll hear it from producers who are looking for movies. And I think it's a great thing for somebody who's out there who's like, I want to make a movie, is that this guy's, forget like the ups and downs and the twists and turns of it, but the story is so clear. So this is kind of a spoiler alert, right? So I'm giving you a spoiler alert for those of you who have not yet seen it. So don't get mad. But frame one of the film, you understand that this guy really likes this girl. He's rehearsing for what he wants to tell her. And you set up that, his friend's like, dude, fucking, this is embarrassing. Like, he's like, but I want to tell you, he wants to tell his friend. Basically, the next in the next couple scenes, you understand that like everything is like how he feels about this girl. Then you're at a bar again. I already gave you a spoiler alert. You're at a bar where he's with the girl and his friend and somebody else, and he's like nervous to be around her because he wants to tell her how he feels, right? And then this is probably like within the first 10 minutes of the film, the turning point of like why it's called obsession happens. And then you're on the ride. So just from like a storytelling point of view, everything is very clear. I think it's one of the reasons it's done well worldwide is that everybody can relate to this story. You like somebody a lot. And then the fact that like the hook is the hook of it is also very easy to understand. A lot of times you watch movies and whether you're 5, 10, 30 minutes into the movie, you're like, what is happening? And what is the story? What's happening in this movie? And you could feel any way about this movie, but you can't feel like the story isn't clear. Like the clarity of the story is something to really think about when you want to tell stories. You understand what is happening from the minute this movie starts, and you understand the ride you're on 10 minutes in. It's very clear. That's one of the things about the movie that I think lends itself to its success. Of course, it's a psychological twisted movie that like has all these, twists and turns, I guess you could say, that come from what happens. But it's very, very clear what you're watching. The story is very clear.
It's shot beautifully.
Beautifully. For that budget too, it looks great, man. Yeah.
It's shot beautifully, and the actors are really great.
They're great. I thought it was cast really
great.
well. It was cast very well.
That young lady who plays the main girl.
I
mean, there's a moment, big time spoiler alert, Sandra, close your ears. When she says, "Kill me."
Yes.
It was like, whoa.
Yeah.
No, she's asleep right now. Oh my God. That was it was great. Now here's the question, okay? So blast off hit. Everyone loved it. I think in part also the young generation likes it because they haven't, you want your thing to rally around. Like you don't want to like your parents' movies.
Right,
you want your thing.
Yeah.
You want to have
music.
your own.
Yeah.
And this is their TikTok movie. This guy's a TikTok star. He did their thing. It's the same thing as the other guy who did Iron Lung. Like he did it. Iron Lung's apparently even better.
Iron Lung?
Yeah, there's 3 movies that came out. Back Doors or something, or Trick Doors, Slap Doors, Back Doors. Back Doors, Iron Lung, and
Back
this,
Room?
which were
Is that the Back Rooms one? Isn't that what it's called?
Back Rooms.
What's it called?
Back Rooms Casting Couch, I think.
Yeah, Back Rooms, right? Not
Back Rooms Casting Couch. And that and Iron Lung, and those movies have done great because they've gathered, a lot like Theo and David Spades did, is they gather a fan base that loves them already and gets them to the theaters.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
the Backrooms guy had a huge YouTube following. I know that. That was a big YouTube for Backrooms, yes.
And this guy, Iron Lung guy, was a streamer, and he had a huge following.
Is Iron Lung the one where he had them follow along, like his whole path of making the movie?
I don't think so.
I think he did. I want to say he did. Yeah, so he previously played on his YouTube channel, stated that it would be self-written, self-financed, star himself, and he brought them along on that journey of like, I'm going to be making this movie.
Now, here's my question.
Tell me.
What is a movie that you saw that you knew nothing about that you said, because I have a couple versions. I have the morons version, and then I have a version you haven't heard of, and then I have the version you've heard of.
Huh.
Right?
I don't know what you mean.
Like entirely. A sleeper movie that was like, came from out of nowhere, you watched and you sat up and you're like, that's one of the greatest movies I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's what everyone's saying that about Obsession.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean, that like this came out of nowhere. Well, there was the one that was so crazy years ago where it was supposed to be a handheld camera
Oh, Salem Witch Trials.
Yeah, was it called?
Blair Witch. Blair Witch.
Blair Witch. Blair Witch was
Witch.
one where it was like, have you heard of this? Have you seen this? Yeah, that was 99. For those of you that haven't seen it, it was like, the whole thing was like, it was supposed to be like the audience feels like they're watching handheld
Found footage.
Yeah, found footage. Exactly right.
It was the first found footage movie, I think.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it was a huge surprise success, right? It was.
Can I come out and say that I thought the movie was aight? Like when I watched it, I was like, "There's one terrifying part," but I was like, "It's aight."
Okay.
I said that aight.
You said that aight, yeah.
Yeah. Can I tell you a movie that's even better than that? That I bet you haven't seen, and I think is. I walked out of a movie theater and I was like, "This is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my entire life."
What's that?
Run, Lola, Run.
Oh, I've seen that.
How great is that?
It's a great movie. Yeah, it's great.
Fucking incredible.
There's also, what was the one? Hannah. Was that what it's called?
Oh, is that about the little girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
Hannah was
great.
Fucking awesome.
That was great. I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess it's kind of a sleeper when it came out. That was really good. But Run Lola Run's great.
Can I tell you the moron choice?
Yeah.
This is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
Okay.
As I say it, everyone's going to go, "Are you serious?"
Mm-hmm.
The Butterfly Effect.
That's your favorite movie?
That movie fucked me up for like a week. I love time travel. I love Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different movie. Is that the one?
And the kid wrote it and directed it and self-financed it and got Ashton Kutcher, because they were boys, to do it. And I want to see, what did the budget had to be low, but that was the one that like came out and everyone was like, "Oh, this is going to be
13 million."
Oh, that's not a low budget.
In 2004. Yeah, that's not that low.
17.
I was thinking of something else with a similar name where the guy's in a wheelchair the whole time.
That's Butterfly Effect.
No.
That's Butterfly Effect. No, he's in a wheelchair. He has no arms and no hands.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It's so good.
And it's super depressing?
No. Yes, it is. They get molested.
I was thinking, no, there's another one though, where a guy's in a wheelchair. It wasn't a famous act. It wasn't Ashton Kutcher. Look for other paralyzed movie stars.
Go into movies, name movies that you saw, that you knew nothing about, that you sat down and you witnessed and you went, "Holy shit." Now I'm going to tell you the first one I ever saw. I knew nothing about this movie. I'm 11 years old. Maybe 12. The Karate Kid.
Oh, Spies Like Us. I didn't know what that was going to be about. And I was up fuck. You know which one fucked me up? My fucking friend was like, all he said is, "You gotta go see this movie." And I like that when they're like, you don't know anything. And I went to see Primal Fear.
Oh, with Edward Norton?
Yeah, and here's what my fucking asshole friend Steve did. He sits next to me. We're watching this whole movie. I don't know anything about the movie. And I'm into it. And then the big twist in this movie, right? I mean, it's been
he's gay.
No. It's the twist is that the Edward Norton character is playing like a moron, right?
Yeah.
And he's actually
the doctor.
He's actually this sadistic psychopath who knows what he's doing. He's pretending to be dumb.
Every one of those, Tom.
No,
every one of those is the best.
This is what this guy does. We're watching the movie. Steve got me to go to the movie. He's sitting next to me. He's already seen it. And I'm watching the movie. And as it's about to be revealed, he's like, "Dude, you're not even going to believe what's about to happen, right?" I go, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "This is so fucking crazy what's about to happen." And I'm like, "Bro, you're taking the air out of this right now." So I'm watching it. And then instead of like discovering it, he's in my ear going, "How fucking crazy is this?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Wait, I've got I know I've told you this, but I'm going to say it again. This is my favorite movie going experience. I'm 26 years old and Sixth Sense comes out.
Oh, that was another one. One.
I go on a date to like 27th Street and like Park Avenue or something. I go on a date. It's a sold out movie theater. So we're sitting next to people. And I'm sitting next to a black dude with dreadlocks that's roughly my same age. And me and this black dude get that he's dead at the exact same moment.
Earlier than everyone else?
No. We got it later, I think, than everyone else.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got it way later. Like we were like, but it started with the black guy goes, he's like, oh shit, she's cheating on him. And I was like, she's cheating on him. He's like, that's why she doesn't have his wedding ring on. He goes, wait, he doesn't have his wedding ring on. I go, he's cheating on her. And he's like, no. His stomach, oh my God. I go, wait, no. And he goes, I think, and I was like, is he? Me and this black guy, I never met this guy.
Yeah.
We figured it out at the exact same moment. We shared that moment. And then we left the theater and we sat on the corner of the street breaking down the movie together. We had never met each other. We didn't know each other. We were both on dates. And then he said to me, what are you doing now? Do you want to keep talking about this? Go have a drink? And I was like, I would love that. And his girl was like, bitch, we're on a date. And he was like, oh, I got to go, man.
I got to go. I remember it was, again, that was around the time too where people were like, you just got to go see this movie. I remember also, not that this was like a sleeper hit, but I didn't know what I was going to see with Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean? It was just like, people were like, you got to go see this movie. So the experience of like, I don't know what this movie is. What is this, 93, I think?
Yeah, it had to be. It was when I lived in the fraternity house.
So yeah, I was just like, I'm whatever. I'm like 14 when this movie comes out.
Oh my God.
And
are you?
Yeah, and I go to the theater and I was just like, you know what it is, but that experience of like, there's nothing like this was fucking amazing. Yeah, that was an amazing.
Usual
experience.
Suspects.
Another one. Another
Usual
great
Suspects.
turn.
What is the best? What is that called? Like, what is that? Like a reveal movie?
Yeah, I mean, usually thrillers. You know, the thriller usually like that's under the idea of a thriller is that there will be some twist or turn. Yeah.
Well, I want to know the ones that were really bad, where like halfway through you're like, I'm pretty sure it's him.
Have you seen The Prestige?
Oh, that's another Christopher Nolan movie.
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
That's great.
I want to do The Prestige in comedy, like the Sklar brothers. They should do a Prestige.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a great fucking movie.
Okay.
What is this? The best twist ending movies?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I love it. Oh, wait. American Beauty. Okay, keep going.
Prestige.
Usual Suspects. Memento. I saw Memento
Another
in the
Nolan.
movie theater.
Yes.
In the movie theater in LA. Knew nothing about it. And I was
also did
like,
not know.
what a great fucking movie. By the way, can I just say this? And I'm just putting this out there. The average 22-year-old, the average person that's went to Obsession hasn't seen any of these movies.
You're probably right. At least a lot have not. Memento, for everything said about what Christopher Nolan's done over the last 10 to 15 years, if you have never seen Memento, you're in for a treat, man. That is such a brilliant movie. Whiplash is great. Fight Club.
Whiplash. Fight Club.
Great.
Dude, saw Fight Club, knew nothing about it. Saw that in this, what is it, the Cinerama Dome? You know, the one on Sunset?
Cinerama Dome, yeah.
Saw it in the Cinerama Dome, knew nothing about it. By the way, I just watched this the other day, a clip on something online. Bombed in the box office, trashed by critics, and Brad Pitt, your boy, said to Edward Norton in Cannes, they're booing the greatest movie I've ever done.
Really?
And to this day, it made its money back on DVDs because the DVDs had all the extras. Here's one other thing I want to share. I saw this really brilliant documentary. I'm going to send it to you. And it was called The Rise and Fall of Hollywood. And I think everyone right now is like trying to figure out what's going on with Hollywood. People aren't showing up at the box office the way they did. Hollywood's always had this problem, and it started with television. This guy's documentary, I'm paraphrasing it. But before television, people went to the movie theater like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
There were 90 million people were going to the movie theater every week. And then the second TV showed up, they just serialized all those stories. And then all of a sudden, 10 million people are going to the movie theater. So Hollywood said, let's put more money into our movies. They did that, went great. All of a sudden, and I'm paraphrasing again, VCRs show up and it fucking destroys Hollywood. But Hollywood pivots. They start making they start making sequels and big summer blockbusters. The first summer blockbuster was Jaws, where they put it in theaters nationwide. It was a wide release.
Yeah.
They put a wide release on Jaws, so it was everywhere. As opposed to, they used to just put movies out there, see what hit. But Hollywood always pivots. And I think Hollywood is in a pivot moment right now. And when you look at things like Iron Lung, and you look at what David Spade and Theo Vaughn did, and when you look at what you and Ari did with the
end.
storytellers.
Yeah. You're right. People are getting their entertainment in different, like, direct-to-market stuff is a huge thing. Hold on, I want to keep going through this list. Reservoir Dogs, Birdman. We got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Wild Tales. Oh, is that the Argentine one? Is that what Wild Tales is?
What's Wild Tales?
Dude, this is great.
What is it? I've never seen it. I'll watch it tonight. 6
short movies in a movie that have great twists. It's fucking great.
I don't know. I know nothing.
I won't tell you anymore.
Wild
It's
Tales.
really good.
I would suggest everyone watching, go watch Wild Tales.
Yeah.
And we'll all watch it and we'll talk about it the next time we come back. Keep going.
It's really good, man. Yeah,
Wild Tales. I'm watching it tonight.
It's really good. The Imposter.
What's that?
What is that? I don't remember this one.
What's this?
I don't know if I've seen that. That's one to watch. All right.
The Imposter. I want to. Someone grab this list. I'm going to go through and watch these. Can I tell you one of the best time travel movies? Shutter Island. Holy shit, Shutter Island.
Primal Fear. Shout out to Steve.
Primal Fear.
Beautiful Mind.
Beautiful Mind. That was a
Mystic
great
River,
one.
Yep. Identity.
Mystic River's where they were a kid or something, right?
Yeah, it's part of the
Watch
story.
that.
Yeah. 7. That was a mind fuck. That was an awesome experience. That was another one that I saw in theaters. It was at that age where it was like, yeah, let's go to the movies. And you go and you see that and you're like, holy shit. That one was so fucked up. That's such a fucked up ride, especially the first time you see that. You're not ready for it.
Hold on.
Don't look it up. Just see it.
How about Old Boy?
Yeah, that's on the list too.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That was a crazy. Can I make an argument? And I want to plant this seed. So when I watch Kiss Me Deadly, The Departed was fucking great.
Yes.
The Departed was so great. Inception, I have not seen Inception.
You've never seen Inception?
I've never seen Inception. I might watch Inception tonight.
You're definitely going to be like, the fuck is going on?
For real?
It takes a few viewings to even wrap your
Will you
head
send
around
me, Zola, will you send me this list?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Can I put out an argument? Leanne and I were arguing over this today.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to start with, I think the reason there's so many comics, and by the way, so many very good comics. I mean, there are more good comics right now than there's ever been in history.
Agreed.
There's people that I've never heard of that I see online that write great jokes.
Yeah.
Great jokes. And I think the reason there's so much great comedy is that comedy is way more accessible for everyone.
Mhm.
I think people can watch great comedy. And when you watch great comedy, you can find your voice quicker. And I think my generation, and I'll incorporate you in that, and like the Jim Norton, Bobby Kelly, me, you, Pete Corielli, Godfrey, Joe Rogan, not Shane, not Tim. They're younger. They're too young.
Okay.
But I think our generation, we kind of came by comedy like it was almost like a real like lunch pail way to come by comedy. And I don't mean that like, but like you had to find your sense of humor through your friends. And you usually got your sense of humor like at a job or at a lunch table or watching movies with your boys. And I think this generation, and I'll include Shane, McCusker, who I think are just so wildly fucking hysterical, but like that generation, I think they're the top limit of it. They were the first of the meme culture where comedy was on their phones at a young age. And they could read comments at a young age and go through comment sections and laugh hysterically and kind of see how comedy was workshopped and done. Whereas my generation or Joe's generation or that older generation, we didn't have that. Like comedy was a weird thing. Like not everyone was funny when we were kids. Like
yeah, you
now,
could see more
everyone's
people
funny.
being funny. You can see a lot of people being funny. I know what you
More
mean.
people are funny, and I would say more. Like I was thinking, this generation of kids, and like I said, I think Shane's at the tail end of it. I think he's at the very top of that. But this generation of kids, and I was just judging it against my generation. Everyone has abs. No one had abs when I was a kid.
Where is this going?
Like, everyone has abs. Everyone's fucking funny. Everyone's got a full head of hair.
Everyone.
Like, you go online, man. These kids are fucking crushing it. Whereas, like, my generation, we were a bunch of fucking slouches who, like, at times we were very not funny.
Everyone's got abs, dude.
I mean,
that's the name of this episode.
Abs.
Everyone's got abs.
Everyone's got fucking abs.
I don't know about that.
Do you know how hard it is to get abs?
I've tried. Yeah.
It's impossible.
It's hard.
And everyone's got fucking abs.
I don't think
Do you
that's
see Lil
true.
Wayne's abs?
I saw Lil Wayne's abs.
But
Great
everyone's
abs.
got abs.
I mean, part of it's that he weighs like 140 pounds, but yeah.
I know. I'm so far from abs right now.
Not close
Like
to abs.
I have abs if I lay in bed and I try to get up real slow.
Yeah.
You can, and you're in bed with me and the lighting's right. You can see abs.
You can see the, like, you're like, oh, they're there.
On the outside, not on the inside, on the outside.
And then you get up and it's like they're gone.
Oh, and they're gone. The second I stand, you cannot find them.
Yeah.
They're like fucking chupacabra. They are not real.
Maybe that's what this whole next year is about for you. See
Nope.
your abs.
No. This whole next year is to find, my whole next year right now is to find my middle ground.
There you go.
With fitness, with
Drinking.
obsessive compulsiveness, with anxiety, with alcohol, with marijuana.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Cigars. I mean, I was smoking 2 cigars a day to 0 cigars a day.
Jesus. Are you still smoking
I'm
cigars now or no?
I just brought a box over. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke some
I got
today.
cigars too. All right. Well, look, we got to run. We will see you guys at MacDill Air Force Base at the MacDill Exchange, August 14th.
Cigars and alcohol.
11 a.m. we'll be
And
there.
I'd love to work out with you guys in the morning if we can. If anyone at the Air Force Base wants to, like, a colonel or a sergeant or
Wants
an
to do that.
admiral wants to
Okay.
do like a crazy fucking circuit training with me, high intent, I'd love to do that. I would love that shit. I got
Okay.
so fired up. Hold on. Let's just end on this. Can I tell you what got my dick hard as fuck?
Sure.
Is as like a straight meathead. Dude, 2 weeks ago was like first reporting back to camp with all the college kids going to fucking football camp, football, like getting ready for the season.
Yeah.
And they were all deadlifting in the gym where they're setting PRs and they're losing their fucking minds. Dude,
Where were you?
everywhere.
Oh.
Texas A&M, Florida State, Florida.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
were
I started
watching
following-
these.
I was watching them online. Dude, I followed the Florida strength coach because I watched him. I think he cleaned like 485 pounds or something. Like, dude, I got so fucking rocked off on these dudes. Just fucking
send you
the
this
energy.
one? I saw a coach somewhere do incline dumbbells with 170s. Just easy peasy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Did you see Matt Leinart do it?
No.
Type it real quick. I know we got to wrap this up. Type in Matt Leinart's bench press. Tom, I got to tell you right now, I want to do.
Matt Leinart.
All I want to do is go to those colleges when they PR.
That's it.
And just be a part of that energy.
Okay. Is this it?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Matt Leinart. He's doing bench press.
Okay.
And he's like, I go that. They're like, dude, that's not how you do a bench. He's just going like halfway down. And then this guy's instructing him how to do it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. All right, Dean.
Look at Matt Leinart. That's how far
he wasn't going down all the way. I got it.
But yeah, dude, that energy at colleges, that's what I'm hoping MacDill has for us. If they're like, yo, you want to come in and fucking PR your squat, PR a deadlift, I just like that energy of that, all the guys in the gym, everyone's wearing the same shit, the music's blaring, smelling salts, chalk, and a bunch of fucking meathead energy. Do you know what I tell you? Jason Kelce, when I did the bench press of 325, Jason Kelce said to me, he goes, what time? I said 9 o'clock. He goes, I'm there. I said, what? And he goes, I love that shit.
Of course.
And I didn't understand what he was talking about until I did it. But it was fun for me.
Of course.
But now I'm watching these videos going, dude.
Look up on Instagram, Andre Boyd 1981. BOYD. Andre Boyd 1981. This is a coach. This is a grown man. Those are 170s.
Those are 170s?
170s.
By the way, he didn't warm up because he's wearing a collared shirt.
No, he's in his work clothes.
Yes.
He's a big man.
All right.
But still.
I can't think of anything. Any catchphrases to say.
Is it incline, by the way? Not flat. Incline. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, I want that to be my alarm clock to wake up.
Bro.
And that's the bell from when y'all win tomorrow.
Holy shit, Tom.
Yeah, he's just repping him out, dude. That dude will throw you through a fucking wall, man.
By the way, I got to tell you, I don't know if I could lift 170s up with one hand. But I don't know if I could lift 170 off the rack
for him. That was impressive.
It's
Way
like
to go,
Method
Coach.
Man. Method Man's fucking jacked.
He's jacked. He's super
doing
strong.
fucking hundreds on incline.
He's super jacked. Yeah, it's inspiring. All right, we're gonna run. See you at MacDill, and we'll see you back here soon.
Awesome.
That was great, man.
Great episode.
Fun episode. Hopefully, Mountain Dew is happy.
Oh, I think we have to shoot that just non-commercial.
It's so funny. That ended up being so funny.
Yeah.
I like the Sabahs, dude. I like them. I think they look good.
I like them too.
Yeah.
Leanne just we're getting our puppy this weekend.
Yeah.
So Leanne went with the girls to get a RV, and I'm wearing the Sabahs all weekend.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Love you.
See you. Love you too. Bye.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call two bears, one cave.